And my friends, they do like to take the piss out of this quite a lot. They booked me a really nice gig in Glasgow in a basement bar. Exclusive gig. First one. You know, I practiced a lot. And then I played for 10 minutes to a laughter box. Near a Lidl. They made the laughter box boomy. So I stayed away from comedy for a while. But that's not the worst thing. You know, I like the theatre, and they've taken me to the theatre before. We went to an outdoor theatre to see a gritty take on Britain's working class. They sat me in a chair outside a building site and sold me an ice cream. I think the builders liked the standing applause though. But I think sending me into Mothercare for breath mints and Johnnies was taken too far. The police agreed with that. But they do take care of my health. You know, they inform me of the fact that a guy should have his prostate, examined before he's 30. I mean, I took their advice, but not their offer of a lift to the doctors. I can just imagine the YouTube video of me bent double over a park bench, asking for a cucumber. Other guys take good care of their prostates. So, no, I did go to the doctors though, and it was fucking awful. I mean, I hadn't met the guy before. We shook hands. For a prostate exam, that's a big mistake. His fingers were pretty big and icy cold. But he sat me down and he said, what can I do for you? And I said with a bit of confidence, I said, I'd like a prostate exam. He said no. It's like, what the fuck? No wasn't in my plan. And he said, why do you want a prostate exam? I said, I don't want a prostate exam. You're meant to get one before, one done before you're 30. He said, no, you're not. I said, I've got to get some fucking new mates. It was bad though, because people always say that guys don't take good care of their health, and that's because when they do, they're made to feel like kind of pervy NHS cottagers. I thought, fuck you, I'm praying for this. You're fingering me today. So I wasn't my finest hour. I made up a story. I said, I had a friend who died of prostate cancer. And, it wasn't my best moment. He said, fuck it, fine, he actually didn't swear. He said, fine, go and lie in bed, and he left the room. And this was a bit I'd been worried about, because, do any of you know if there's any arsehole etiquette? I wasn't sure. Because you always brush your teeth when you go to bed. I didn't brush my arsehole. I shaved it. So I went over to the bed and I took off my short shorts and put my knees up to the chest, my brown eye winking, and waited and waited. I mean, it just made me more tense, and he's a doctor, he knows where tension gathers in a body. But anyway, he came back in with a nurse who screamed, "Ah, my shaved ass." Did any of you know they check prostates by a blood test? I really should have known about the illness. I do come from Glasgow, where illness was pretty much invented, There's still parts of Glasgow, if you live beyond the age of 53, you're burnt as a witch on a pile of sausage rolls. But I do love Glasgow. I love how the fatter you are, the more likely you are to wear a tracksuit. And also, I don't know, you call them chavs, we call them neds. They wear tracksuits or shell suits. And they strike fear into the middle class communities, these neds. And I was in a shop once. I've been in loads of shops, but this time I was in a shop. There was a wee ned hanging about, all kind of tracksuit and coat sores. And I walked out and I knew he was going to speak to me, you just couldn't know, and I walked out and he kind of mumbled something, and I'm from Glasgow and I hadn't heard, so I said, what? And he went, and he wanted a cigarette, and I said, I don't have any, mate, and kind of quickly walked away. And then he said something that was very surprising. He said, I've shagged your mum. I'm petrified of this being there. You look like Gollum in a shell suit, but I was still shaking myself in case he had a big brother or a knife. And, I didn't want to say, no, you've not. So I challenged him on it. I said, all right, mate, if you have, what's her name? And he said, Karen. Lucky guess. And I said, what's her second name? And he said, MacDonald. I said, alright. Okay, this is getting a bit fucking weird. It's like, okay, well, what colour's her hair? I said, she's a baldy. I said, mother is bald. And he fucking had. What can I do? I had to chat with him. I gave him a cigarette. I'm taking him to get his prostate examined.